Tough to escape the fog here in San Francisco, and it's rolling in now over AT&T Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the San Francisco Giants. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. On the move is Markakis, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Jason Hayward will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ballgame. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. In there, a base hit. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, and he is in there. Chris Gutierrez steps into the box with a man at third, and a very early opportunity to drive in a run for his ball club.
Well, it's always huge when you can score in the top half of that first inning. Quiet that crowd down a little bit and get that confidence going.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And, boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Ruiz puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Shortstop, Addison.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Ruiz recovers. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Brandon Crawford comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Brandon Belt will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
After it is Soler. He gets there, and that's the second out. Corey Seager gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Ben Zobrist makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kyle Schwarber. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
High and away, not close. 3-0. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Number 40 takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded on the hop. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Miguel Cabrera strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Hamill gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Hit hard to short. Gloved by Russell. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Freddie Freeman will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soler is there, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And he falls behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jorge Soler steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
And you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Here's a pitch popped straight up. Playable behind the plate for Ruiz. And a rather easy first out. So 1 away now for the center fielder Dexter Fowler. Bounce towards the second baseman. Seager comes up with it. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Into the seats, 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Brandon Moss digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Hamill into the wind. Here's the first pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Soler on the move. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Gets a small piece near the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. Nick Markakis will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Scorched to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Chris Gutierrez is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Anthony Rizzo digs in now, hoping he gets to see some pitches here after being intentionally walked in his first appearance. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Just got a piece to the right side. Belt charging this one. The tag, and he is out. Striding into the box, Addison Russell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
The second baseman.
A solo shot here to left, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... Brandon Crawford will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Hamels is ready. First pitch on the way. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball, 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth. Settling in now, Brandon Belt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
The 0-1 pitch. Rips this one to first, but this is speared by the first baseman. Corey Seager will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Zobrist is there. There's one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Kyle Schwarber heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. First pitch on its way.
Kyle Schwarber.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Number 40 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little tapper. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Jorge Soler. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that two-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Tap foul at home plate. Ready on 1 and 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Span giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hayward shading to his right. 1 away. Freddie Freeman is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And the count will be full. Grounded up the first baseline. Backhanded. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Denard Span is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dexter Fowler will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1. Jason Hayward steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Ground ball right side. Seager takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Chris Gutierrez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Brandon Moss will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hamill has his target. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Moss is retired, and there's 1 away. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming on is Fowler, but he won't get there. It falls in. Nick Markakis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Brandon Crawford will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Played on the backhand. Throw will go to Russell covering at second, and the inning is over. Back here in San Francisco, getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Addison Russell comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Remember that he hit a changeup, so it will be interesting right here to see if they just stick with hard stuff.
Ruiz has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ben Zobrist will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Markakis is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning is this. Brandon Belt steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're...
Ouch, that one hit him. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Corey Seager. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Zobrist on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Miguel Cabrera will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit hard on the ground to second. Zobrist has it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Kyle Schwarber comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Ruiz gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Number 40 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Jorge Soler will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Freddie Freeman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Soler ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out.
The center fielder,
One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. Brandon Moss ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
turned on down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dexter Fowler will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Jason Hayward comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. Robbie Ross.
Pitching for the Giants.
Here comes the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the ninth. Chris Gutierrez will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Carter Capps will come on now and try to keep this deficit from getting worse. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To Crawford for 1. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Carlos Ruiz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Angel Pagan will pinch hit here, and he's the potential. Joe Smith will come on now trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Nick Markakis comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners off for second. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
The shortstop,
so striding in, Brandon Crawford, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Aroldis Chapman is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. A bit high there, a ball and no strikes. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Tying and winning runs are on here with nobody out. Swung on, missed, 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away.
The first baseman,
Brandon Belt settles into the box in a big spot. Tying run at third, winning run at first, where a ball into the gap might be able to end it. Trying to hold the lead. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. This is skied into short left center. Soler is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. But a strong throw is going to force him to put the brakes on and retreat back to third as they won't get that tying run home.
Up next for the Giants.
So coming to the plate, Corey Seager, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera, and the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. And he misses again, 2-0.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Soler moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. And he was hitting his spots all game long.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors.